GM fam, welcome back to this podcast with your host Phil X Contreras, where we talk about Solana NFTs, the drama, the love, and the vibes. Like what the hell just happened with ABCs, esports coming into Solana, and much more. And of course, I'm wearing this Christmas hat. It kind of looks like a Christmas hat. It kind of doesn't. I mean, I would just wish it was a little bit more pointy, but it's the Christmas spirit. So here we go. This isn't financial advice, just me talking about cartoon JPEGs on the stuff I like for entertainment. All right, so let's get on with the first thing, Hadeswap. They just came out with an announcement. They basically just announced that the Hadeswap white paper came out. Now I'm gonna make a specific content for this, and we're gonna go through it. But right now, I just want to go through the outline of what just occurred. A new landing page with future features, bonding, the use of governance Hades token, ABC NFT staking, which was one of the main things that we definitely discussed for like the past 2 months, introducing Hades NFT and Hades value accrual. So here he basically says, broad NFT X DeFi vision. Our NFT AMM is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine a fully decentralized crypto trading protocol to swap, earn from, and build on top of the perfect blend of NFT and DeFi and crypto. That is basically like the core vision of Hadeswap. And that's why they basically made it that way. Decentralized, there's no person right there that basically controls this platform. So Hades white paper, community powered and geared to bootstrap our vision as best as possible, such as how we've crafted the Hades tokenomics. So right here you have basically the staking rewards, which can be 30% of staking rewards, which is quite a lot. You got the liquidity pool treasury, you got DAO governance, you got the bonding rewards, you got the team, and you got Frac. So overall, we're going to talk about this again later on in specific content. And it says, why bonding? Hadeswap will build up its treasury by allowing users to bond their LP position in exchange for Hades. The profit of its bonding LP positions will be split as 90% will be used to buy back and burn Hades. 10% will be used as an ecosystem investment fund. Then you got the governance and then the ABC NFT stake. ABC NFTs joined later by Hades NFT will see a distribution of 500,000 Hades per month for 60 months. So ABC NFT holders will eventually be part of this, and then they'll receive a Hades token, and then later Hades NFTs, whatever that will be a part of this as well. Unstaking your ABC NFTs has a cooldown of 21 days during which no emission is earned. So if you want to, unstake, you're gonna have to wait a while until it finally, comes off to where you can actually take that ABC NFT somewhere else. So introducing Hades NFTs with a supply of 30,000 Hades NFTs will only be available through the daily auctions used by Hades, burning Hades for Hades NFTs. The exact amount of blind auctions per day, minimum 5, will be determined by market appetite. 16.4 years max to distribute. Man, there's some cool stuff right here. Hades value accrual. The main driver for Hades is through its ecosystem mechanism and is in direct relationship with how well the protocol will perform. Hades is deflationary from protocol-owned liquidity revenue and its Hades NFT auction use case. Boom. All right. So some good alpha right here with ABCs. I mean, we discussed ABC for a long time. We discussed about the Hades token as well. And ABC has been increasing in value. It went all the way up to 112 Solana, which was insane. I never really saw that coming. I was expecting 100. That was my guess. But this thing went all the way up to 120. And then it's finally come back down to around 98. But some crazy moves here. I am glad that I was a part of this. And I still have my ABC as well. So now on to the next thing that we need to talk about before we get into the secondary market and what I'm looking at. Now, we have also this thing called Degen Legends. And Degen Legends is basically an esports community. They're coming into Solana. They're basically going to build this group to where it's programmers, content creators, Web3 builders, and NFT degens to basically build this culture around Solana. And one of the things is that we have this issue with gamers that do not want to be part of crypto, which I understand because there's been a lot of scams. A lot of people see it as, as a horrible way of just, getting to where people aren't really playing the game, but they're there for the financial reasons. These guys are trying to change that. They just want to make sure it's about gaming, but in a decentralized way, to where they own the property of the skins, of the items, of whatever. They want to make sure that it's the game itself that's the most important thing, not the financial part of it. So this is really cool. They're basically going to come out with 10,000 collections on this NFT. It's going to mint in January. And again, their mission is basically, we're building a brand that probably represents the Web3 degenerate community to the gaming world, because too many gamers still hate NFTs for no reason, even though we drop thousands on Valorant and Fortnite skins. So these guys get it. These guys get what's going on, and these guys want to fix it. That's their main thing. It's not really the project. It's not really the mint revenue. They have a mission, and their mission is to make sure that these guys, these gamers, understand what the NFT technology is really, what it's all about. That's the main focus. Just like, Tesla's about clean energy, the movement to clean energy, and that's been the whole mission. Same thing here. This is their mission. This is their main thing. All right, so now let's get on to the interesting stuff. We're gonna go directly into this secondary market, because there hasn't been much news overall in Solana NFTs. So we're just gonna go directly to the secondary market and what's going on here. All right, so what have I been doing lately? And I've been mostly just lending on Sharkyfi. I've been providing liquidity as well. I provided liquidity on Metaplex. I put my own pool here with this one at 1.62, and I'm gonna see if people are gonna buy this. The floor price is at 2, and I also provided liquidity for Saga Pass as well. Saga Pass is a project that's it's a pass for the Solana mobile phone, and there's only 1,000 of there was 2,542 of them right now, and it's a limited release. Gives holders early access to Saga, discounted merch, and exclusive events. So sometime, somewhere in the future, there's going to be something else that's going to come out with the Solana mobile phone, and that's why I bought one for the long term. And right now I'm trading the rest. There's very little volume here. There's almost nothing. So this is very risky. I did underbid for one. I just sold it. If you saw it in our Discord, you can see that, again, just join our Discord if you ever have a chance. It's really, we're just here to hang out and just discuss things. It's free. I mean, what we have here is like, in NFT Discords, it's the same thing. You don't have to really just buy an NFT to really, just chit chat with us. So here, I basically just, got one for 3 Sol, and I resold it for 3.99 on Magic Eden. And that's what I've really been doing here with these Saga Passes. I'm just trying to put a pool in and then resell them. And that's basically been the main game here. And as you can see here with Saga Passes, where the hell is Saga Pass? If I could find it, there's not much volume. There's not much volume in Saga Pass. So right now the floor price at 3.90, and it's been around this level for a while. Look at that, no volume. This is why it's dangerous. But this is what I do. In no volume games, just like Soul Investor, what he was saying, you can get underbids, and that's why I've been doing here. And hopefully I get to get some Saga Pass for 3 Sol, and then resell them at 4 Sol somewhere there. And again, I'm waiting on some news from the Solana mobile phone and see where Saga Pass goes from there, because people want to go to the events. People want to be the first ones to touch the phone. People want to be the first ones to look at the new apps. People want to be the first ones in everything. So you have a huge community in Solana. So I think this is going to probably do well once some announcement comes in with this. So That's what I've been doing. I've been lending right now. I haven't really been buying projects. Also with Sharkyfi, I've been also lending there as well. I've been lending to Claynosaurz, and I only lend on projects that I specifically like, because if for some reason the person doesn't sell, doesn't give me the money back, I'm gonna get that NFT and I'm gonna be okay with it because it's a project that I like. I do have a Claynosaurz, so that's basically the main thing. And then not just that, I try to lend Soul to projects that are already in the down. So Claynosaurz is in the down, and it's at 24.49, and it could still go down, which I do think is gonna probably keep going down. It probably will hit maybe 16 somewhere there. I mean, who knows? But it feels it. I feel it that way. It's probably gonna be a while till they build something exciting as well. And I mean, they're already building it, but it's gonna probably be a while till it's finally like it's in its full potential. Let's just say. So I'm starting to lend right here. I didn't really lend here, but this is where I feel comfortable lending, because it could potentially go down a little bit, but overall I'm okay with having a Claynosaurz at 24 Solana, me personally. So these have been repaid. I'm taking another bottle right here at a lower price, and I think these will get repaid too, but I mean, who knows? But that's what I've been doing with this little lending here, a little pools on Coral Cube. Now, Hadeswap, I didn't know I could request my own on this, because I want to provide liquidity on Hadeswap for Saga Pass and Metaplex Whitepaper, but they don't have it here. But I just found out that you can actually request, put a ticket in Hadeswap, and then I can start lending here instead, which is really cool. So Solana Saga Pass, it's not. Oh yeah, it's not here. They don't have it here. I could be the first one lending here, but I'm lending here, and here instead, because it was already in here. So I'm gonna go request it, and then see what's up. That'll be cool if they allow me to start lending on Hadeswap, because I have an ABC. I want to support Hadeswap as much as I can, right? So what's going on, Soslav? How are you doing? Where is the best? Let's see. Where's the need to onboard traditional gamers for sure? Yeah, for sure. GM. Now, all right. So that's basically what I've been doing right now. Not much on the purchasing game. There is a couple of NFTs that look quite well, to where like I do want to get in. Trustpass. This is from Dr. Solana himself. This project, it seems interesting. I really got to dig in more into this project, but Dr. Solana is a big name in Solana overall. And this project, basically, from what I understand, they helped projects build a team. So let's say if I want to get an artist, but they will look at my vision. They'll say, okay, with your vision, this artist is going to be suitable for you. This person is going to be suitable for you. This person is going to be suitable for you. They had the connections, and it just seems like they have been working with quite a few good projects overall. There's this one project which hopefully I can remember in the back of my head that actually did quite well. If I'll try to remember it. Once I remember it, I'll let you know. So yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. My screen just froze for some reason. Here we go. Up there we go. All right. So Anybody's is another one. Anybody's is falling down at 21 Solana. It's finally looking great. This is one project that I've been tracking always since it went all the way from 44 to 16. These guys also, they're in a different type of ball game. They're bringing Web2 brands into Solana, just like Toys R Us, and they have another brand in line. We just don't know what it is yet. It seems like everyone forgot about it, but they mentioned this maybe like a month ago. So with this project, let me see, brand. Hopefully I could find that tweet, but they did say something else is coming, but we just don't know what it is yet. And supposedly it could be bigger than Toys R Us. Now, with Toys R Us, it put a nice resume on them, and I do think it's probably going to be a little while until they prepare for their next launch with whatever it is. They've went through a good run with a couple of ones like Keith, Toys R Us, and I think eventually, probably in January, they're probably going to start making some moves. We're in December. It's the holidays. Everyone's eating turkey or ham. Not many people are going to be grinding during this weekend, except probably Frank. He's probably going to be the only one. But it's not going to be a lot going on. So I just think maybe in January, somewhere there, something's going to happen with Anybody's. I would like to get in, and I think it's the price is really getting good now. It's getting really good. But I'm going to wait till after New Year's, and it could probably be lower than 20 Solana, and I might just get in around there. Lily, oh man, I did say I was going to get into this. I still haven't. It's still going down. The listing's still the same, which is quite remarkable. It's at 16% listed supply, ratio. The lower, the better for this one. Because I really want to get at a point to where it's at 3% or 2% where it could definitely explode, but that's hard to see, especially in this kind of scenario. So I will get in. I will get in at some point. I just feel like this could be the moment right now. I know I keep saying that, but it's gonna happen someday. But the Lily that's made from Nan Bunjil is a great artist. He worked in the Lotus gang. He built that out from 2021, and then now he's working on the Lily as a second collection. It almost reminds me of the Gods Utes type of vibe, because it's not really like a secondary collection. The secondary collections in 2021. The beginning half of 2022 was kind of the thing to where it was like a baby collection of the first collection, but it never worked out well because people who had the second collection felt like they were just second-class citizens. So Utes did something remarkable to where they branded Utes to where it's nothing related to the gods, and that helped people buy a Ute and make them feel like they're the first-class citizens. So not that like they're the babies of the gods. So this kind of had the same type of vibe. You have the Lotus gang, which is this own community. Then you have the Lily, which is a kind of a different community. And then they both, just revolve around Bunjil, who's like this great artist, great founder. And I'm sure he's going to do very well in Solana. He has a nice brand look. Just the color palettes around here is what I like. I like this touch. I can go on and on about these things right here, how much I love the art here. But yeah, anyway, I can rant all about the lilies until I buy one. So we also have Claynosaurz. This is also kind of dipping. I mean, I was talking about how I was lending here and there. I don't know if it's gonna go below 15. But it's definitely it's still kind of in this range right now, which is quite surprising. This project overall, just the animation studio and what they're doing with this whole brand is just quite remarkable, and especially with their paper where they mentioned that they were gonna do some revenue type of joint with their animation studio, whether that'll be like having other projects in the future, or maybe rent out their animation studio, or some workable service between Claynosaurz animation studio and the Solana NFT projects. That's what I'm kind of excited about. But besides that, you could tell their focus is on this clay and what they're gonna do with their actual Claynosaurz characters. So that's basically like their main focus right now. That all other revenue stuff that I'm saying is like later down the line on what the potentials are with this project. So amazing project. That's why I'm okay with lending, because lending is almost like buying, and I could buy here. So if the person doesn't sell, I'm basically buying it at this level, and I'm okay with that. All right. So overall, Cool project. Experiments is still holding at this price right now. I was hoping it would go lower, but it hasn't. We're still around 1.70. So it's probably gonna stay here for a little bit. I don't think it's gonna go lower than probably 1 SOL. I think this is it. I think there's a lot of people who now are interested in experiments. There's a lot of liquidity pool here now. There's a lot of people holding now. There's only 188 listed. It wasn't like before. So we'll just have to wait and see where this goes as well. So Metaplex Whitepaper, same thing. It's still at the same level as it was last week at 2 Solana. Not much movement here. There's not much volume either, but this is one that I'm providing liquidity. There's not many liquidity providers for this project as well. Low volume as well, but this is a project that's basically, it's Metaplex. These guys have airdropped a bunch of Solana to people who basically minted around on them when they were launching projects left and right in 2021 and 2022. And they're still coming out with so many things. But overall, I'm sure something's going to come out with the Metaplex Whitepaper. And we just don't know yet what it's going to be. But yeah, there's not much in the red that I'm interested on. I'm still just reviewing them. Eixir Ovols is kind of going down right now, but it's still, it's still at this level right here around 15.25. So I'm still seeing what's going on there. But overall, not much happening right here. Songen, it's okay. Community 3, that's okay as well. I'm still dipping just a little bit. Taiyo Oil. This one's debatable, very debatable on what's going on here. I talked to Soul Investor yesterday and Zircon on where this is heading. The main thing here is that it's been announced, I think the 28th or the 29th of December. Taiyo pilots are basically going to be able to mint out. So the snapshot, everything around that date. People are playing it right now. People bought up from that date, but now it looks like they're selling. But is it really just a sell, or are people just I don't know? Are people just getting ready to like keep buying again till it's reached 30 Solana? I put my listing at 30 Solana. I still have 3 days until that date. If nothing happens with 3 days, I'm gonna be selling this around here, and then it's only be like a 2 or 3 SOL profit, but we'll see from here. It's still 3 days left. I don't want to have this on mint day because this will definitely drop, and then it'll be a different story at that time. So overall, that's basically almost everything that I've looking at. We got some great things on ABCs. I really love this because we were talking about this when it was down here, when it was absolutely in the teens, man, when we were at 15 Solana, and then just looking at it at 100 Solana, it's just I basically said it was gonna go to 100. I didn't know it was gonna go to 112. To be honest, and now with everything that's going on with the hate token, dude, this thing could go higher, but I'm not gonna be buying now, obviously. But yeah, Lunar, it's finally coming down a little bit. I am watching this. It came down just a little bit, but still watching it, still seeing where it's going. Not much there, and that's basically everything. Not much, guys. Where is the best to lend? Need to look more info into that. I would say Sharkyfi. I like Sharkyfi. Sharkyfi is definitely one way to lend out. You can lend out here on the first page. You can see where the active offers are. Let's look at just Claynosaurz right here. It's 22.20. Not yet taken, as you can see. And then you can go here and you can go offer and you can go start lending to these projects. But again, the main thing here is that they have the risk is they will not pay you off. So you'll take the NFT, and you have to be willing to know that, like, are you going to be comfortable having the NFT? So like some projects will provide a lot of APY, but they're not the best projects. for me, I'm not just lending in any project based on APY or whatnot, or I'm lending on what I'm comfortable on buying at that price. So that's basically my main thing. But yeah, overall, thanks for the comments. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, guys. I'll be back on Monday. We'll talk some more. Tuesday, we're gonna go live with Value Vibes with Soul Investor and Zircon. We're gonna have another guest as well. Most likely, Snooze will come back with his alpha. The last time he talked to us, he talked about the Alpha Pharaohs, and the Alpha Pharaohs at that time were at, it was around like 1 Solana, and then they went all the way up to 10 Solana after our talk with Snooze. So that was an interesting talk with him. It was really awesome. So hopefully when he comes back, we'll be able to talk a lot more about NFTs. And Wednesdays, Friday, I'll go live as well. And then Thursday so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I go live. Tuesdays and Thursday, we go live on Value Vibes channel. Make sure you join our Discord below to be a part of all that. And that is basically everything I have. And if you have any more comments, let me know. Aurari made their own off-chain in which people can start playing and accumulating tokens without even a wallet. Really cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check on to that. See what's going on with Aurari. That's been one of my main things I definitely want to check on. But yeah, overall, guys, much love, guys. Much love. Like, subscribe, comment below, and peace.